Hey, what's up, man? It's your boys, Rob and Alex from AR Paranormal. We're out here tonight at Griffin Cemetery out in Central Florida in Land Lakes. So we're going to be out here exploring, checking some stuff out. I'm going to be using the necrophonic app tonight to see if we can catch anything. We also got an EMF detector. Got a
dowsing rods.
We're going to try it out, We've been getting a lot of good feedback. Basically, maybe not so much from YouTube, but from, our Facebook groups and everything like that. We've been getting some really good feedback, and people are supporting it. So, we're hoping to continue to grow, check out some new places, and, find some really cool things. So, without further ado, I think it's time to get started.
Gonna get right into it. All up in it.
Right. So I do have a speaker in my backpack, so that's what I'm going to be using the necrophonic app on.
Probably gonna go night vision.
Maybe a good idea. So first, I do want to say, if there is anybody here that would like to come and make contact with us tonight, we're just out here investigating. We're not here to cause any harm or hurt anybody or ward anybody off. We're simply here to have conversation. Did you hear that?
It sounded like something was over there, like moving, and then I thought
it sounded like somebody was talking just then. But we're here to have simple conversations. So if there is anybody here that would like to communicate with us, please do come forward. You can talk to us through the device that's on him. He has a microphone, or you can talk through the device that I'm going to be using. So again, my name is Robert. The person holding the camera to my left, his name is Alex. Is there anybody that would like to talk?
you can come and talk to us personally, whisper in our ear, touch, let us know something about yourself. I have a micro recorder. It's right here on the little mic on my chest. You want to come and say something that maybe you don't feel that we could hear, that will definitely pick it up. We'll hear everything. Just come and talk to us. We're here to hang out with you. This is your night.
I heard Robert just now. I was like, Rob? This is pretty cool, though. So we hear that there was a lot of people here that served in military, the Confederate military.
See this?
Smith, that's so weird. Not Smith right there. Does it upset you that I'm walking in a supposed Confederate cemetery? There's a lot of speech going on right here.
Yeah.
What does it say?
Woodard. Some nice gravestones. They've definitely been there for a while. Like someone probably pulls up some bricks and just sits down.
Yeah. Would anybody like to have a conversation with us?
We also gotta, I guess, remember We hear talking. There could be a car passing by.
A lot of old gravestones here. This is where I heard the talking from, like in my mind.
Yeah. We got Ralph W. Baxley, 1914 to 1982.
Is there a Ralph here with us? Whose gravestone is this in front of me? It doesn't have a gravestone.
Someone missing a gravestone? Abilene?
Whose gravestone is this that I'm touching? I can't even read the date for it. Looks like 19 something, 19.
Yeah, no, I can't. Unless you put a light at angle, and even then.
It's like impossible.
It's a really beautiful stonework right there. Some shells, looks like a castle on it.
1870, 1899. Myrtle horn. Is there a myrtle? I'm hearing a lot of kids.
Right next to an elementary. It is at night. We are right next to two different elementaries, or an elementary and a middle school. Two.
Are there any kids around here that used to go to the elementary school right behind us?
Kind of weird. So, stepping in between the grave. 1880 to 1945. Nettie.
These ones are pretty. Seems like they're older than the ones at Spring Hill Cemetery.
Yeah. 1880 to 1972. Philip. So Nettie and Philip. Yeah, so 1880 1972. A long ass time.
Yeah.
92 years.
What's your name? Maybe if you introduce yourself, we can have a conversation. I'll reintroduce myself again. My name is Robert. The person with the camera in their hand. I heard Bill. Isn't there a Bill over here somewhere? Isn't it like one of those, Bill?
Let me see.
Is there a Bill over here?
That's Doyle. That's Joy. Doyle.
Maybe it's one of
Walter.
Maybe it's. Oh, I think it's one of them. That one. No, that's Ella. Look at all this. Did somebody come here and mess up the cemetery?
Kind of look like someone ripped up the postings for the fence.
What is this?
That's the back of the gravestone. And then you got a tree growing right through the middle of it. So that's Cain. So that must be Abel. Watkins.
Okay.
You got James and Barbara Watkins.
So, I have a device in my hand, in my left hand. This is already going on. I have a device in my left hand. If you put energy into it, it'll make the lights flash higher in colors, all the way up to orange, and you can see it's already... You see that? Right here.
Yeah.
So mind you, anybody that's watching, this only acts off of electromagnetic energy. So there should be pretty much no reason why this is going off. Now my phone will make this go off. So as you can see, like if I put my phone really close to it, it'll make it go off. But once I take it away, it'll fade back down slowly. So if you get close to this device in my hand, the colors will go off as you just saw.
Sound like hay.
We're going to move a little bit further down.
Yeah, if anyone wants to talk, anyone wants to communicate, please come out. You know, talk to us. Let us know a little bit about yourself.
Alexander Bell.
Buddy. Alexander Bell.
Died in 2015. Are you still here?
You still wandering around the grave here? My name's Alex. Kind of relate to you. Got the same name, pretty much.
Is it okay if I sit at this bench right here?
Sound like yes.
Would you like to have a conversation? There's chimes right there. I'm gonna sit down, okay? So it's just going off because my phone's next to it. You can come and sit down next to me. I'll give you a little bit of space. No, this is a nice little cemetery, for sure, you know.
It's a quaint little setup. It's kind of weird. It's like right by two different schools.
Yeah, two different schools, like literally right in between.
That was creepy.
If you want, you can come up to us. You can use our energies. You can, you know, make a noise, touch one of us. What's going on?
Definitely looks like someone's
Faintly,
trying.
like faintly going off.
Yeah, if you need to take some energy, because probably not much right here, you know, you could definitely take some energy from our equipment, take some energy from us, you know, use that to manifest, talk to us, tell us something. If you have to show yourself, move something, you know, any of that would be really cool.
We will be here for a while, so if you do, please do, you know, come up and have communication with us. Let's go ahead and walk it down this way a little bit. So this used to be a Confederate, you said?
Yeah. It was it said it was Confederate at one point, and then over time it was just like anyone was buried here. Then in a lot of veterans were.
There's a bunch of scabbard graves. So.
Oh, I think they're like
I said hi. How are you doing?
Ken and Rena. Ken and Rena.
This was a trucker right here. Were you a trucker?
So you drove for Waco, or is that just a generic name?
You know, it's really interesting that they have these little but it doesn't even make sense how the gates are actually set up. You know?
It's not like an older person just screamed through. Water?
I'm like hearing people talk, like I know the road's right here, but I'm literally hearing people talk like, outside of like the spirit box.
Yeah.
Like, I'm actually hearing like audible voices, and it's not the cars going past. Is that you talking that I can hear?
Got a nice little setup in here. What did we hear earlier? Billy?
Yeah, Billy.
Billy? I mean, don't people named William go by Bill?
Yeah, they do.
Bill or Billy?
Is there a William here? William C.
This person, and then the person next to them is Minnesota.
What a name. Poison. Did you die of poison? Is that what it says on your gravestone, that you died of poison?
No, I think it says Poston.
Oh, Poston.
Oh, Poston. Yeah.
I feel like I keep hearing Bert, Robert.
Yeah, Robert.
I've heard Bobby
Bert,
a few times.
Bobby. I was gonna say that's one of the ones I heard too.
I do not go by Bobby. But
It just
I
said
don't mind
Robert.
if you call me Rob, or Robert, or Robbie.
Do you?
It's a little bit weird smell.
Yeah.
The Woodley family.
Yeah, Manny and Letta. Manny and Letta Woodley.
They just said Letta. Literally,
Yeah.
L-E-T-T-A. You know what's funny is my mom's name is Etta.
Etta and Letta.
Yeah, so.
This person's name is Manny Adolph Woolley. Albert seems to go by Bert.
Archie. This is a Hampton. This is a Hampton.
That's a Hampton.
Hampton.
Rufus.
Rufus Hampton. These are some young people. That's 1905 to 1928.
Yeah, this is 1903 to 1973.
So did any of you here, right here in front of us, serve in the war? I feel like I just heard C. Like yes.
Or
in
see
Spanish.
us. I heard sure enough. Maybe they don't want to respond because
unfortunately.
So maybe if you're Confederate, you kind of wouldn't want to respond to my friend Rob over here. Is there anyone here that served on the Confederate side of the war? Anybody at all? Anybody want to come talk to us?
I keep hearing a baby. You hear the baby coming over to the speaker?
Yeah. You hear the whisper? It's here.
What's here?
Oh yeah, those are way new. This is a whole family.
Dude, I just heard like a thump over here, like to my right.
Maybe a tree branch fell? Or a piece of tree branch?
Like it sounded like somebody like on like some stone.
Elizabeth?
Was that you just making noise just now?
Put that back right up.
Like I said, we're not here to harm or destroy or do anything in that manner. We're just here to have conversation.
Here to have conversation, collect a little history, from when you were around. Maybe even get a little history about you. If anyone wants to come up and talk to us. It's kind of like a...
Spivvy? Spivey? 94.
Kind of like an odd place to set up a cemetery. In between two schools. Or kind of an odd place to set up two schools on either side of a cemetery. You guys see or hear the kids when they walk by to go home, or they leave on their buses, or get picked up by their parents? Sounded like you said yes. I saw them.
Another William C. right here.
You go by Billy or Bill? Gail.
1894. What was it like back in your time when everybody was segregated? I mean, you can even see a Confederate flag like right across the street. No, I'm playing. It's not a Confederate flag.
It's not the same thing?
I'm going to turn off this real quick, the microphonic.
Yeah.
And I'm going to start a video on my phone.
So another thing was we should take pictures too.
Yes. So I'll take some pictures then.
With the Lane family. October 24th, 1942 to 1943. Anyone from the Lane family here? 1887 to 1968 for that one. 1886 to 1951. We got
1866, 1941.
Lester
Galloway.
Essie.
Galloway family.
Yeah, John B. Galloway right here too. Bro, Billy?
Mm-hmm.
Billy Galloway?
Yeah, but it was a guy that said it, so it was a guy voice that came through.
Or it could be speaking for her.
Yeah, it's very possible too. 1902 to 2002. That's 100 years right there. That's amazing. You know, I worked in a assisted living facility, and the oldest person that was in the assisted living facility was 103 years old.
Wow.
And you have to kind of think about it, right? Like, imagine seeing 100 years of history. go down. Like, you know, invention of the television, invention of color TV, you know, all different types of things, whatever was happening. The invention of the toaster, I have no idea what was going back on in 1902. But I can tell you this, to sit back as a young adult in this time period and look back and see somebody who's lived 100 years, it's nothing short of amazing.
Oh yeah.
Like, seriously. And I highly suggest anybody, if like, seriously, talk to these older people, man. Like, they have amazing stories, you know, and it's not just like grandma, grandpa stuff, you know. It's like, understand, like, these people actually lived through things that we are not living through now. Like, these people actually lived through war, you know, and had to really fear, you know, from being attacked, you know. So it was a lot of different things going on in their time period, you know. So I think it's really amazing when you sit here and you see these people who are in their 80s and 90s, you know, getting close to 100 years old, and seeing how they've adjusted through time, and, you know, understanding, like, dude, these people lived through a completely different thing than we did. So yeah, talk to your elders, man. They're cool people. Seriously.
Oh. When you turn the lights all the way up.
Absolutely see everything. It's amazing. Look at that dragonfly right there.
Chilling like a villain. It is kind of buggy out, so.
Yeah, that light is super bright, though. So, I was watching Twin Paranormal the other day.
Yeah.
Dude, they had like a super good episode. Recent. It was like, wow, man. Like, people really are out here, like, being attacked by things, you know? And the thing is, you know, a lot of people want to assume and say it's not true, but, like, don't be deceived, man. Seriously. I was, Sam and Louie came down from Jersey, and I had dinner with them, and I was telling them that we started up a YouTube channel for doing exploration, you know, paranormal exploration and urban exploration, and they instantly were like, oh, we don't believe that, and I was just like, well, let me show you some stuff that I caught first.
It just took a picture.
It did just take a picture. And but yeah, I was like, you know, let me you know, show you some stuff that I caught while we were out in St. Augustine. And they were like, yo, that's crazy.
I did it again. I'm not even, like, my finger's not even there.
So, but I showed them this stuff, and Sam was like, you're gonna make me a believer again in this stuff. And I was like, well, why did you stop in the first place? Like, I understand, like, people grow up and, you know, opinions change. Well, why did you stop in the first place? You actually experienced things. That should make you more inclined to actually believe it, not actually write it off, you know? So, we had a good conversation about that. You know, had some good seafood and carried on.
We might have some visitors.
What do you mean? What's your leg?
Yeah. I think they're just closing the gate, but I can see you like,
Yeah.
it's daytime right now.
Bang bang. So, but we can rock like this for a little bit. Obviously, I mean, I mean, it's public. It's open to the public, but we're not out here to, harm anybody or harm anything. So, if they do come over, we're just gonna tell them what we're doing. It does seem like they're pulling in, but we'll keep it pushing.
So I didn't turn the light off. You said lights off when it turned off.
Like,
Now it won't turn back on.
they're pulling forward. Wow. So it just literally died.
Oh, there we go.
So, but it was a very good conversation, to say the least.
Oh yeah.
And I was having a good conversation.
Sam and Lou are cool. Yeah.
Man, they're fantastic.
We miss you guys.
And I am going to tag you on this video. I'm going to send it to you guys.
Yeah, best believe you be tagged.
We talk good about you around here. Gives you even more of a reason to come back and forth.
Yeah, we talk good about you while the camera's rolling.
While the camera's on.
Yeah,
No, they're pieces of shit, man. I can't stand them.
Camera's still on. Camera's still on.
Oh, shit. We love Sam and Louie.
Yeah, Sam and Luis.
So easy. So, I do want to help further in, I feel like there's a lot that we're missing. And I don't want to venture out towards the road.
Yeah, I feel like the more closer we get to, well, I mean, there's so many graves that are right there too. But I feel like we can hit up the backside and then circle up, go around, But like, Frank and Lola, I don't think that, I mean, those can't be graves, right? Those stone posts.
I feel like the graves here are older than the ones that this thing.
There's a 17 something. It was like 1786 or something like that there. There was like one of the really, really old ones that was just like a square brick in the ground. Rosetta?
Rosetta Stone.
I literally was just thinking that too. So you got Gilbert.
I actually know somebody named Gilbert.
Well, now you know two people. Come on, Gilbert. You can walk around with us.
Look, this is open and there's only one grave in here. Now I'm sure there's more than one grave in here. Because it doesn't make sense.
It's like walk by, you see a sign coming soon.
I know, right?
At AR Paranormal.
Now there's a lot right here.
Yeah, why would is this? I mean, unless it's a family, I understand, but like, that's a lot. Like all in one little spot when they have this huge open slot right over here.
Yeah.
And like, kind of a. Dude, that's another Woolley family.
This must all be military right here.
James WD's. That's
Eagle.
loving Daddy and Papa. To live in the hearts of those we love is never to die. That's a good line. That's a very good line. 2009. I mean, that was during, the Iraqi war and all that.
So definitely, no way. Bro, this person died on 9/11, bro. Oh no.
Oh, March 11th.
It said March. Dude, I just saw Earth, like the R, and I was like, oh my god, September 11th of 2001.
Same year though, just at the other beginning, the other end.
Trash.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it just me or did it get a little dusty right here? If you guys hear like camera snaps, it's just me taking pictures. Sometimes you don't get everything on video, sometimes it's just you take a random picture in a random spot. You might just catch something. Like I just caught my phone as it fell out of my hand.
Let's go. If you want, you can live and let me know. World War II. I don't know. You know my grandpa served in World War II?
Dope.
Yeah. He was still alive. Like, I mean, he died when I was like 5 years old. Like, he served in the military, World War II. Dude, he might have even done the Vietnam War. I don't even know. Oh, man. Bats.
Batters.
They around. Alright, I'm gonna open up Necrophonic again. So, you are still welcome to come and have conversation with us, make contact with us.
Dude,
What's going on?
I don't know why, but it put it like a circle on the stone.
Yeah, like somebody's face was there.
And look can you see what's carved into it?
Yeah, so
A soldier standing up with his rifle in his hand.
thank you for your service. To all those who did serve and die in the Army to protect our rights as people. Almost 100 years. And they got a Purple Heart.
It's beautiful. Private First Class U.S. Army. Definitely thank you for your service, Arthur. It says Meeks, and that's the same name that's on the bench that's right here.
So this goes further back.
I think I see two graves right there too.
Yeah.
I wonder what they're gonna try to turn this into. Oh, what
Is there anybody back there? Buried by the brush.
You know, it's kind of weird because everywhere we go, we always see plants like this around people's graves.
Always.
There's always plants, like specifically this type of plant, always in graveyards.
Huh?
Are these the aloe plants?
No, they're not aloe.
Those are the aloe ones?
This is a cool area.
Dude, it's like the ground is so disorienting.
Yeah.
It's like it's up, down, up,
It
down.
looks like it goes even further back.
This is big ass weird tree. Look at this thing.
That would like to have a conversation with us.
Anybody want to come out and talk? I thought they said Bombay. I was like, hey, did you coach the Ducks? Combats.
This was a little kid, and a little kid just came over the speaker.
That's crazy because that's not like a regular headstone. It's
Did
like,
you just hear the kid laugh?
it's me. Are you here with us right now, little buddy?
Could be a girl.
I can't really. This is a Marcel Wellings.
Well, it's
Wilson?
probably a guy because the second name is William. Marahal, or Harold.
You know, with kids' voices, you can never tell. You know.
Yeah, no, you got to be
You
careful with kids' voice too. The empathy ghosts, man.
Yeah.
If you want, you can come up to us.
Alderman.
You use our energies. We're not here to harm you in any way, shape, or form. You can make a noise. You can throw something.
Tap us, touch us, whisper in our ears. I just saw like a ball of light. Right at the end.
It's all cars.
Like right here. It was like just a couple of feet off the ground by the tree.
Well, let's go back a little bit further. Because this is a path. Just in case,
Someone chilling back here.
Yeah.
I didn't even bring one, so.
Is there anybody back here?
Yo. So, spider right there, but you see what's hanging from that?
Is that an orange?
Orange or a lemon. Why is there always citrus trees and those weird aloe plant looking like plants always in graveyards?
Exactly what you mean. These are still graves back here, bro. Is that wood?
Oh, that,
It's just stone.
is it stone or it kind of looks like a piece of wood? Look, see?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just pieces of like tree. Whoa, did you hear that creepy ass voice? Is there is anyone like buried out here that might be unmarked? Or, you know? we just looking at an empty little spot?
That's proud.
Yeah, that was kind of creepy.
It's kind of where I wish I had my nice light, you know?
Oh yeah,
My ray gun.
freaking high beam.
So this is a wide open field.
Fire pit.
Yeah, fire pit. So do people come out here?
Got a bunch of garbage over here.
Probably won't venture out too much further. About this one?
Yeah. Of course. Just turn around, someone's running at
Oh,
us.
I know, right? Well, that would cause me to use what I got in my hand. So, we do come protected slightly. Like, obviously, we're not going to come out here with guns and stuff, but we do have to make sure that we are protected because we're out in the open. There could be people, somebody trying to rob us, you know? So, like, we just got to make sure that we're protected, you know?
More of a naturalist.
Hit him with that boomstick.
Maybe not so much of a
Man,
boomstick.
look at the hair on the end of that.
That's not hair. That's like someone took apart a cigarette butt filter, maybe.
No, that's hair, bro. That's animal hair.
Yeah.
Back up towards
Something was digging underneath this tree to get in.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny because while we were over there, it kind of sounded like someone was over here talking or laughing. I was like, alright. Well, I heard that.
So apparently the phrase sheesh became popular back in 1942. And we out here like,
Anyone around say sheesh back in the day?
it is my phone, okay. I keep like seeing this light when I'm like going back and forth. Okay, you post up somewhere? Walked around pretty much the entire cemetery. So I'd say let's just post up and.
Actually, there's a bench up here. Let's post up at this bench where the tombstone was.
Yeah.
Or we can post up right here.
Meredith?
Yeah, let's post up right here for a little bit.
Sorry, Ruthie.
Have some conversation. Football. Alabama. Sweet home Alabama. Meredith. Dolly Faye and William Jack. I'd say let's go lights out. Just chill in the dark for a little bit. You good over there?
Yeah.
This is lighting up to the second degree. So is there anybody here that would like to have conversation with us?